To be honest, I didn't know what I was going to say up here today. I have so many memories of my mom, funny memories, supportive memories, caring memories, giving memories, but I wasn't sure which ones to share. But one night, my mom came to me in a dream, so I thought it'd be nice to share some of our conversations. We talked over some stories that made us laugh. We talked about some traits that I believe she bestowed on me, and some traits I still aspire to. One story that stands out is when we were talking about awards banquets. Our mother was the most supportive mother, and she went to every athletic award banquet that any of us were ever honored at. But she got really excited when she got mailed an invitation to an awards dinner for the first time I made the dean's list. Now, she had called me excited about this and was a little disappointed when I told her that I had other plans that night and I couldn't make it, but was unfazed and says, "Well, I'm going anyways. They mailed me an invitation too." So in the dream, I got to ask her why she went, and she told me that she always knew I was smart, but this was the first time she got to be in a room where everyone agreed with her. We also talked about her shopping. She had this giant walk-in closet full of gifts that were for unspecified people that she just picked up on sale. And in my starving student days, I was allowed to go in there and pick out a gift for anything I needed to birthday celebrations, things like that I was going to. So I asked her, why the shopping? And she says, well, that's an easy question. Shopping is the first step in giving, and our mother had a giving heart. We also spoke of her unyielding support and always rooting for the underdog. She would not only cheer for her own kids, but every swimmer on the team. So I asked her why she was always the champion of the underdog, and she says, well, what fun is it to root for what should happen? Instead, you should be looking for what could happen. Now, I don't know how many people know this, but my mother played the lottery just about every week. It drove me a little crazy because I was always trying to convince her that the odds were terrible. So in the dream, I got a chance to ask her why she continued to do this. And she said, well, God can't help you if you don't have a plan. And that's a trait I think she bestowed on all of us kids. You got to have a plan. One of her favorite stories that always made her laugh was the time they had to rush me to the hospital after riding my tricycle down the stairs. Now, the next day, with my arm in a cast and my head in bandaged, she caught me dragging my tricycle back up the stairs. And as she stopped me, I said, but wait, this time I have a plan. The truth is, I'd love to stand up here and say all the things my mother taught me, but the things I admire the most about my mother are the qualities I still aspire to be. Her courage, the way she would smile through adversity and never breathe a bitter word, her kindness, her ability to give the best of herself to all who came into her life, her unconditional love with asking nothing in return. And I don't mean to be hard on myself in saying that I still aspire to these traits, because I believe that we all could learn from the way she lived her life. Mother, you will be sorely missed, and I believe your spirit will live on in all the lives you've touched.